What is going on, boys? Swaggy's here. Yes, sorry for the late video for today. I had to go and quickly, grab an ice pack for my wound, or for my thumb. By the way, it's complete. It's terrible. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I'm sorry. Thanks for doing this. Get out to it though. So today we're reacting to a new longest solo ever song that just came out. Like I think yesterday. I wanted to check it out, but then again, I was asleep and nursing my wound. So I wanted to go ahead and check it out as soon as I can, though. So yeah, this came out longest solo ever. This is an amazing digital circus, song 2. Tell me what I am. That's what it's called. Without any further ado, let's get down to it. So, of course, I'll leave a link to the actual video itself here down below. So please go check it out. And aside from that, without any further ado, let's get down to it. No one else I gotta mention. So let's just press play.
Help me what I found.
Woo! Beats starting off strong.
Down here at the bottom, underneath it all, big dots I've got 'em. Seeing faces, place in the world got smaller. Thought I had it all figured out, now all of me are falling. We don't matter in the slightest. We're just some coders brought to life as parts of vices. Life is a lie, in the mouth in the sky. Don't get too comfortable, you don't mean nothing and you'll never know why. I'm a construct, automaton, but all I want was a little purpose. I'm nervous, I'm in the game, but I'm not a player. I've been created to be obliterated and left in the dark, no play. When I think about my mother, did she ever have a face? Don't know how I could recover, I'm falling, no praise. This truck's going over the edge. I've done all I can. Just tell me what I am. Please help me understand. Am I a man or a command? A program, damn to their design. What happens when you leave? When your eyes are not on me? Do I go on if not perceived? I can't breathe. Please give me relief. Just tell me what I am. So tell me how you're different. The look on your face telling me this isn't breaking your brain. Well, there's nothing left to break. How long does it take to accept that everything and everyone's fake? I hate your face on the wall. I can't seem to recall seeing any of your friends at all. You're not a plaything, you're far away, bringing your trouble down here. We were fine before you show. Well, now I don't know if I had existed. If I didn't, would I miss it? Am I just a ghost? Not to be a host. Every characteristic chosen to assist in putting on a show. Now I'm pulled down under the world, learning everything I shouldn't have known. I could barely stand. At the very least, think I deserve to ask one more question. Just tell me what I am.
And that's
When
sick.
the lights go off, will I feel it at all? Will I be erased just like I have so many times before? You say to come along. Would it be so wrong to find a home in the forever? Building memories and more. I can be someone. My life has just begun. I finally know. Just tell me what I am. Please help me understand. Am I a man or a command? A program, damn to their design. What happens when you leave? When your eyes are not on me? Do I go on if not perceived? I can't breathe. Please give me relief. Just tell me what I am.
Y'all loving this beat. These vocals go crazy too. Anyway, damn, that went crazy. So thanks for doing that. Just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the video stuff here. Then I'm of course gonna go on to the deeper dive. Now before I actually get into anything else, let me just get onto it. So yeah, starting off the video stuff. Sorry, my brain is really not into the game today. That's what I'm saying. Let me go ahead and start off with the actual beat itself here. Then I'll go ahead and go on to the actual vocals and lyrics themselves. And I'll of course end off with the actual lyrics themselves here. So let me just get onto it. So, starting off the beat itself was so well done. I loved it so much. It was just so cool, so nice, and it was really, really good. It was such a great beat. I'm loving a lot of the bass itself in there, but I'll get to that later on. But aside from that, though, like, such a beat itself here, immaculate, just so good, and I loved it so much because of that. But aside from that, though, let's go on to the actual, vocals and lyrics and stuff before I get any more shot to get into it. So yeah, the vocals themselves here go crazy. I love the vocals themselves here. They're so well done, sound so nice, and they just go hard. Different type of yourself here, and overall, really, really impactful. There's a lot of really impactful moments with the vocals themselves here that I'm going to get into later on. But aside from that, though, like I said, I just love the vocals themselves here. So let's move on to the lyrics themselves before I get any more shut. So yeah, the lyrics themselves here were so well done. I love them. They were so cool, so nice, and in general, really well structured and gave an amazing foundation for this song. So overall, W. That's a big W. Now without any further ado, this is leaking water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got a new ice pack. We're ready to go. So let's get into it. So yeah, as I was saying, the vocals and lyrics themselves here were so well structured and just so well done that honestly I couldn't help but just say how good they were. But aside from that, the design producers going to check the visuals themselves here. So yeah, the visuals themselves were incredibly well done. I love them so much. It just looks so good that just having this effort. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of references to the actual episode of the Amazing Digital Circus in there. So I know what they were doing. But aside from that, like I just love the actresses, visuals themselves here. They were so well done, looked so good, and in general, really did correlate with the actual second episode. That for do that, basically does get through all my general thoughts and opinions on the video stuff without any further yapping. Let's go ahead and get to the deeper dive here. Now, before I get into the deep dive, please go check the actual video stuff here, link down below. And aside from that, though, if you made to this point of the actual stuff here, you're pretty much like already like 80% done. So you might as well hit the like button and subscribe. It helps out so much. The channel stuff, just in general helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that as well. But aside from that, though, also go ahead and hit the notification bell for next time upload. If you're interested in catching a news videos as soon as you can, and of course, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the video stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, you want to see more Amazing Digital Circus stuff, or you don't want to see any more of it at all. Like I said, just let me know your thoughts and opinions on the comments down below. But that's for you though. Let's get into the second part of the video stuff here. This sort of deep dive. Let's get into it. Now for the deep dive, what I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into depth on the video stuff here. Like the beat itself, I talk about it more in depth. The lyrics themselves, more in depth. The lyrics themselves here are a little bit more in depth as well. So and for do, let's get into it. So as I was saying, the beat itself here starts off really strong, starts off really good, and I just love it so much. Like just like it has such a how to say like an intense start. It has really more of a how to say more of a lawnmower start, like brum, 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 like that kind of thing. I love that. That's so cool, so nice, and it just really does fit in here. But yeah, aside from that, though, like such as the actual just the amount of intensity that this song has is almost weird because it kind of does mimic what's going on in the actual second episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. It's more of how would they say it? It's like they gotta go, and just kind of kick some butt in order to rescue some I don't know truck full of maple syrup or a candy kingdom type stuff. Interesting plot, but it does get a lot more intense in the actual episode itself. There, with Jax not only pulling out like bazookas and like just weaponry, but also just threatening a lot of people in the car. And overall, like I said, I don't know if that's supposed to. I don't know if the intent we just sort of meant to reflect how like intense this episode was or not. I don't know. But aside from that though, like I said, just the actual beat itself here though was really well done. I love the start. I love how it kind of courses through, and it's just so smooth and just so seamless with it. But aside from that though, it's getting to the actual middle point itself where yeah, no, it kind of evolves around here. It kind of adds a little more of a background. Background instruments, background sounds, and stuff like that. And I like that. That's really well done. And overall, it doesn't make it makes every scene here look a little bit or more interesting, a little bit more developed. I'm hearing a motorcycle outside. Let me go ahead and just press play for this segment here too.
Game, but I'm not a player. I've been created to be obliterated and left in the dark, no place. When I think about
Oh, hold on. Is there any good other scene here?
down under the world. When the lights go
Oh, yes, this is what I was thinking about. Because I do remember that there was like a certain point in the actual song itself where it did kind of change tones, and this is where it was. I just had to find it. But yeah, it goes from that intensive rock, intensive metal rock. I'll just go in with the intense song, or just intense beat, to the actual just, more smooth what I wanted to talk about.
When the lights go off, will I feel it at all? Will I be?
Oh, the beat itself there is just, it has such a tone shift. It's just such a tone shift that honestly, it feels interesting. It captivates you. Grabs your attention again. And it honestly, yeah, it's really well done here. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. And I love how it's specifically put into this segment itself here. And I'll get more into that later on. But aside from that though, it's really interesting. But aside from that, I'm aiming for dude. Let me go ahead and get into lyrics and vocals themselves here before I get any more distracted. But like I said, this part of the actual just beat itself here, it's such a different tone, such a different, more emotional, more how to say it, more just soothing or soft, just like kind of just how to say it, kind of no more I'll be right back. I gotta think about the words. Sorry, had to go think about that. But yeah, this is a more of an emotional segment, more of a reflective segment, and overall, like I said, it does really reflect that and how it kind of at like what part of the song itself it is in here. And overall, I love it. It's so well done, so good, and in general, it just really, really does. It's just so cool. But aside from that, for let's go ahead and the actual vocals and lyrics themselves. Let's get into it. So yeah, the vocal work itself here, like I said, it's just so well done. It sounds so good, so dramatic, so just like I would say, so intense as well, and I love it. Like segments like this, just
Faces, place in the world got smaller. Thought I had it all figured out. Not all of me are falling. We don't matter in the slightest. We're just some code that's brought to life, is brought to vices.
like ooh, I'm not like that hit hard. I'm loving how like every time there's like a little bit of a beat drop, just the vocals themselves here kind of just carry it with them. It's like that same energy, and I love it. It's so cool, so well done, and overall really just sort of set up a sort of a synchronicity with the act. That's I don't know if that's a word. A synchronicity though. I'm just use it. Synchronicity with the actual beat itself here. Sort of like syncs them both up in a way, and I love that. That's so cool, so interesting, and over to the general, really nice in my ears. But aside from that though, as I was saying, there's a specific segment that I do want to talk about though in terms of the vocals themselves here. Like I said, the vocals themselves here do go hard. They go incredibly well, and just with the actual regular beat itself here, and in general, like I said, very not robotic. I would say more dramatic, more just like it's grabbing your attention. It's trying to make you listen and trying to ask questions with it. And overall, that's kind of what it is here. It's what
I've been created to be obliterated and left in the dark, no play.
But yeah, it does follow the same rhythm as the beat itself, and it does follow the the beat drops as well. So overall, I love just this how well the vocals themselves here sync with the song itself or the beat itself. And overall, just adds so much more to the actual just in general music itself. And I just love it so much because of that. But right here, this segment right here, where it's sort of the more reflective and more emotional segment itself here, not only does the actual beat itself here change, but the vocals change, and they're so how to say it, so seamless with it. It's so weird, and that's just so incredible as well.
Will I be erased just like I have so many times before?
And I'm loving how they're dragging out the letters, how they're dragging up just how it's just kind of like have been created, like that kind of stuff. I love that stuff. That's so cool, and it really does sync up well with how it is in this song. It's just so good. I love it. I love it. It's just so cool. So then I just love it so much. But aside from that, let's go on to the lyrics themselves to get onto it. So yeah, the lyrics themselves here, very meta. Yeah, just like with the actual episode itself, they're very meta lyrics. Talk about like, am I even a real person? If I'm just a program, am I a man or a command? That has an actual lyric in there. But I love it. It's so interesting and it's so well done and it's so well crafted that honestly I can't help but just say how interesting it is. It is a lot of very very good questions asked about this song itself. But aside from that though, like I said, the vocals themselves here are so well structured. They have an amazing foundation for this song, and very much, they correlate to the actual to the character of Gummigoo. I think that's what his name was. Very directly, honestly, they do, and it's overall just like I said, I love it, and I think that's because Gummigoo is literally on the thumbnail, I think here. But aside from that, like I said, I just love the actual beat itself, or the vocals and lyrics themselves as well, and they're just so well done and come together to make such an amazing song. Without any further ado, this song, the song itself here wouldn't be interesting to look at if we didn't get to the actual videos themselves here. So let's get out to the actual videos themselves. Number distractions. So yeah, overall, I'm not like this segment here. Like I said, I love it. This is my favorite scene here. Just with all the teapots and stuff like that. I love it. Or the kettles. I don't know. Either one. Pick your poison. Like I said, I love it. I love how they kind of use that scene from the Amazing Digital Circus and kind of reflect it here. I love it. But aside from that though, overall, there's a lot of other references to the actual episode itself here as well. Like this scene right here with the hallway and how they were kind of Gummigoo and Powney were walking through it to find the models and stuff like that. I love it. I don't know what all this stuff is. I think these are like gummy bears. Yeah, I think these are gummy bears, and I love that because yeah, Gummigoo is a gummy animal or something like that. I don't know. But then of course we get the pink background with the the pink ground, like almost like bubble gum or something like that, gum. And I love it because that's how the ground itself did look over there. I wish they added a donut or something here because I think we did see a donut in that episode. But like aside from that, like I said, I just love how the visuals themselves should look. Now of course I do want to get to this one, the fudge lake right there. Oh my gosh, they incorporated it so well. It looks so good and it's just so well. It just looks so nice. By the way, these look like wafers. Like the pink wafers you get in the box, they got like a little bit of a I don't know like a sort of a candy in the middle, maybe like a vanilla cream or something like that, or like a chocolate cream. That's what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of the wafers. I'll be right back. I gotta go pick up a picture. I'll be right back. Like this stuff. This stuff I was talking about. You see the little cross section right there, where it kind of looks like just like two little slabs or three little slabs. That's exactly what this is kind of reminding me of. And I'm not lying. It makes me hungry from. Like I said, I'm loving the actual visuals themselves. I'm loving how each of these scenes look. They all look so well done and so delicious. Pause. But aside from that, like I said, I just love the actual visuals themselves here. They're so well done, so cool, and in general, really incorporated well. Without any further ado, that does kind of end off the actual video itself here. Like I said, go check it out. Go check the actual video itself here. Link down below. And of course, aside from that, another link will be, or another end card will be like right around this section right here. Like right around here. Go check it out there as well. Aside from that, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're sketching. And of course, like I usually say, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell for the next time I upload. Of course, go ahead and hit the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the video itself here. If you liked it, you hated it, or you didn't like it, or didn't want, or whether or not you even want more, amazing digital circus content. But like I said, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Then if you do though, I'm gonna go off and try to take care of this. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. So like I said, take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys back again on the channel. Maybe tomorrow. All right. Take care, stay safe, and yeah. Later. Bye bye. Ow.